Who's his counter? Was his act counter-revolutionary in nature? What was the reason for the commander? Oh, he's resigning. This is the same guy we ordered to.
Oh, I probably feels guilty about shooting civilians. In the docks sits Monsieur Birel, the former commander-in-chief of the National Guard. The defendant stands accused of causing the death of 34 people who took part in a demonstration against monarchic authority. Wait, against monarchic authority? We're against that. Around 3 p.m., two spontaneous groups of protesters stumbled upon each other in one of the streets leading to Place Vendôme. A quarrel broke out between the supporters and opponents of Citizen Copat, who with both sides engaging in a heated argument. None of the involved parties managed to gain the upper hand, and they quickly resorted to name-calling and public threats. Soon after, a National Guard detachment led by the defendant arrived on the scene. According to eyewitnesses' testimony of Blaise Fosseux, the commander-in-chief, Mathieu Burel stood himself between the two groups alone and attempted to talk sense into them. He was quickly shouted down by the protesters. A few of them vocally accused the commander-in-chief of violating their freedom of speech. A rock flew over Burel's head. He then walked up to the regiment that until this point had stood away from the crowd. The commander-in-chief ordered them to load their muskets and aim at the protesters. He shouted to the mob that they should leave, which the people of France of course ignored. Then, as Fawcett testified, another rock barely missed his head. The time it managed to hit one of the soldiers in the chest, leaving him breathless for a moment. Burrell ordered the troops to fire. Bullets reached 34 people in total of both sides of the protest. During his arrest, Burrell tried to explain that he had the tribunal's opinion, which stated that he could use of force if needed.
This is true.
He tried to defend himself with similar opinions from the convention. Persecutor Tim Vale did not care for such explanations, and his fiery speech convinced the deputies to dismiss him. Now he's trying to convince the judge to impose an additional punishment. I mean, we did order him that he could do that.
Yeah.
So it's not really his fault.
No.
Accusation,
Freedom
causing death.
What are we looking at?
Oh, sorry, the causing death is probably the accusation, yeah?
Yes. Or would it be no, it'd be accusation.
Yeah. Cool.
Protesters, the crowd's fervor,
The
tribunal's opinion.
is the defense.
Yes.
Injured soldier, that was
That
was the course of events, yeah?
Yeah, I've seen the course of events. What?
What? Oh. Ordered to load muskets, that's part of the course of events.
Yes. So he was just part of an extraneous circumstance because the rock hit him?
Yes. Cool. Freedom of speech. We don't know the one. The commander-in-chief's recklessness.
His accusation
Yes.
because he was
Yes.
yes.
Cool. Defender's personality, maybe?
Let's come back.
Yeah, let's come back to that. The crowd's fervor.
Was
Extenuating circumstances, yeah?
I think so. Yes.
Cool. Okay, brilliant. The protesters. Course of events. Maybe? Nope.
That was
that was a trap. Ah, dang it. Okay. Okay, we
and it's the first time he got caught in the trap.
Oh, okay, cool. Like, well, not really cool,
No,
but yeah, that's fine.
Hey, Commander's Chief's dismissal.
That's the.
That's the course of events. He was dismissed by the end of it.
But it wasn't all. Okay, yeah.
Yeah? What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, isn't. Well, he's not accused because he was already dismissed. Yeah, so it has to be course of events?
Yeah.
Okay, phew. Freedom is. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Sure.
Freedom of speech. Okay, accusation. Okay, cool.
All right.
Can we answer any of the questions beforehand or no?
Yes.
Counter-revolutionary in nature? No.
No?
Wait. No, it wasn't counter-revolutionary because we ordered him to do it. He was following the revolution. I guess the freedom of speech, I suppose, issue.
What was the reasons for Commander's resignation? What was the first thing the commander asked of the crowd after?
Oh, after separating the feuding sides. Submission, right? Yeah, it was submission, yeah. Order them. Okay, sorry. He then marched with the regiment that into. Oh, no. and his lawyer attempted to talk sense into them. He was quickly shouted down by the protesters. A few of them vocally accused of the commander-in-chief of violating their freedom of speech. He tried to talk sense into them. Yes. So he asked them for explanations. What was the reason for the commander's resignation? Was
Incompetence?
yeah, let's read. Yeah, I think it was incompetence.
During his arrest, Borrello tried to explain that he had the tribunal's opinion. If needed to, he tried to defend himself with similar opinions from the convention. Prosecutor did not care for such explanations, and his fiery speech convinced the deputies to dismiss him.
So so was it for incompetence?
I
think it's
so.
for incompetence. Yeah.
We can always change it before we
Yeah.
sign it.
Yeah. And we don't know that yet.
Yeah. Was this act? Oh, let's just.
Alright, what does everyone want? Everyone wants to put him to death?
And the family. I forgot that family.
We ordered him to do it.
Yeah.
I think we. Wait, hold up. What's. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. The defendant may introduce himself.
Um.
We all know who this villain is.
What do you mean?
What?
You were there.
You were there when we said, hey, let's make sure that innocent people aren't getting killed off the street left and right because protesters are...
Yeah, can we send Tinville to the guillotine? Matthew Burrell, Commander-in-Chief of the National Guard, and...
Shut up already. Let's proceed directly to the testimony.
Things are getting heated.
Yeah.
Alright, what's everyone's opinion of us first?
Where is that? This right here?
Top left, I think? Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh. Oh.
Wait, who's this Elliot chick?
Hey.
Hey, Robespierre, my guy.
Does he wearing sunglasses?
Yeah, because he's a pimp, that's why. Wait, can you click on him? What does it say? Oh, that's
Only to his
sick.
passion and devotion to the revolutionary cause. He is widely referred as the Incorruptible. As leader of the radical Jacobins, he preserves order in the National Convention with an iron fist, and, if need be, terror. Undeniably, the most powerful man in Paris in the age of revolution. As yet, none have dared defy him.
I think we should be best friends with Robespierre.
Of course, known every nook in Paris is worth mentioning. A lady of leisure, born in Scotland and living in Paris, has been able to survive the English. In order to survive, she has been forced to master diplomacy like one of the deputies in the National Convention. There is no doubt that her profession has helped her establish relationships, since officially said that if an aristocrat wants to escape from Paris, then she is the one to speak to.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Rolling. All right, let's.
Yeah, let's.
We're good.
Okay. So what? Can we check what everyone else's opinion of it is?
Oh, here. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. So we need to have the people on our side. I don't want to send them to death though.
No, because
we the ones who did it.
Yeah.
Because he shouldn't be jailed either. We're the ones who said he could do it.
Yeah.
And so he's only following orders.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try him, I guess. Let's see. 30 for citizens, but were they counter-revolutionary citizens? Not think that the order to load muskets. Do we want to try to get the crowd on our side? Maybe everyone won't be so angry then.
If we do the execution, you're saying?
No. If we let him, because I don't think he should be arrested. He did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
It was under our orders.
What words do you use when addressing the crowd?
Oh yeah, we need to do that. Yeah.
What words do you use when addressing the crowd?
I asked them for a moment of silence. Then, when they were quiet, why they were fighting. That's when the peace ended, and both sides started throwing accusations.
Maybe you shouldn't have intervened. Maybe you should only agitate the crowd more. Why?
How? By asking for a moment of silence.
Did you say anything else?
I was trying to shout over the crowd. Someone accused me of being a spy trying to silence them and suppressing their freedom of speech.
What was that your aim?
My aim was to prevent bloodshed. As you can see, it was impossible. Maybe, so we have to change our answer then, because he was trying to ask for silence. Silence, yeah. Okay.
Does the accused not think that the order to load muskets? What?
Yeah. Wait. Oh, okay. He's gonna interrupt us, I guess.
Yeah. How was one of your soldiers injured? Did you during your arrest, you said that you were given official documents issued by...
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because we issued it.
Monsieur the judge, may I interrupt? That line of defense is pure nonsense.
Trinville, shut
No,
up. Do you want to go to the guillotine?
Why
is that? I brought the document myself to be signed by this judge. He signed it. He gave me the right to use force in this case of immediate danger from the protesters.
Yep.
I did. Go for it.
You killed 34 people.
Tinville, would you rather there be hundreds of dead soldiers and protesters, with the rest of them still fighting each other? I had good reason to use force, and the fact that I am standing here accused only confirms that the judge present here and deputies of the convention are merely looking for a scapegoat. We're on your side, Burrell.
Bro, I'm trying to get you out of here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you out. I'm helping.
Nonsense. The convention never. Boom. Here comes Robespierre. Let that man go. I want him as my second man.
Here was the document signed by Judge Alexis Fidel and the head of the tribunal, Raymond Devoyer. 2 judges confirmed my right to use weapons. Wait, so President Devoyer, you signed it as well? Yeah, no, that's fine. We're not sending him to jail.
It was recommendation for the convention so they could write up such law.
Oh.
So it was a trap all along.
It wasn't a law. It wasn't a law yet. It was only. A oh. Okay.
So
that's.
So he acted on something that wasn't law yet.
Yeah, it was only a suggestion of a law. It wasn't a law yet. Oh. And I recommend that you release me and sentence these judges to death instead.
What?
Well, we're one of the judges, so how about no?
He's right, you know.
Okay, cool. I mean, I didn't know that it wasn't a law yet. I guess that kind of changes a bit. I mean, I still don't think he should go to jail for it. It was just a misunderstanding, I suppose. I mean,
I think that would change his thing to be more incompetence then.
Yeah. Yeah, we are having incompetence.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Oops.
Silence.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay. Let's keep asking questions, probably.
Yeah.
Does the accused not think that the order to load muskets... Or, sorry, what do you want to do?
I don't think so, because I already know he's going to give a defense of, like, we're acting in self-defense.
Yeah.
Which... I also don't want to ask this, because we already know.
Yeah, but we'll... Yeah, okay.
So what... Do we need to summon a witness, then?
Do you want to summon a witness? Yeah, sure.
Summon the witness.
Oh, I got his voice.
Please introduce yourself.
Blast for set, Monsieur le Judge. I'm a simple blacksmith, me is.
Citizen, do you confirm being a witness of the event that caused our gathering today?
Whoa, yes, I was a witness. I mean, I was there. I saw everything, and I want to talk about it. I really do.
Please tell us if you saw exactly how the accused acted.
Maybe the accused recall what the other people from both sides were saying? Because which side did he shoot at? Because if he shot at the monarchists, then I don't see a problem. But if he shot at the revolutionaries, that is a problem.
Yeah.
So we're going off of limited knowledge here, trying to make a decision, really.
So this one or this one?
I'm not sure. Whichever one. Maybe there's both sides, but whichever one you think.
I guess so.
Okay.
Can the accused recall what the people from both sides were saying?
I'd rather not.
Why?
That's not. You have to.
Why?
Because they were vulgar, Monsieur the Judge. They spewed calls of Robespierre at Citizen Capet. I'd say these accusations were false.
So he's defending him then?
Yes.
Please give us an example so we may understand their nature.
Goat fucker, bed swerver, Delcorp. That's what they said about the old commander-in-chief. They also said Citizen Capet was...
Enough. Who attacked first, the crowd or the guard? What did the accused do when the first...
who attacked first, probably.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to get this guy acquitted.
Yeah.
I'd say the crowd. They threw something at the poor soldiers.
And after that?
Well, they started shooting.
Wait, there was no order?
Oh, I didn't hear any order. It was loud and it all happened so fast.
Mob mentality.
Oh, that doesn't help because the accusation is that he's kind of incompetent. I don't want this guy to go. I don't want this guy to go to jail because he did the right thing.
Yeah.
I don't think it's counter-revolutionary.
No. We good on this one
Yeah,
though?
let's sign it. Let's do it. Okay. Let's maybe ask.
Oh.
Do you want to ask any more questions? Do we want to get him out of the jail state, or would you want to just throw him in jail? I think he should go free.
Yeah, because this is more of our fault.
Yeah.
But
then again, if the soldiers didn't get,
it should be like.
Well, let's find out if he gave the order. Did the order to load muskets?
Does the accused not think that the order to load muskets may have been issued too early?
Why?
Because this could have further aggravated the crowd that was already outraged.
The people of Paris have an ugly history of impaling heads on spike.
They do.
I had a sizable mob before me that was quite obviously ready to attack us at any moment. No, the order was not issued too early. More than that, we should have started shooting as soon as we arrived instead of wasting our time trying to calm them down. That's not helping your case.
So you believe in brute force rather than diplomacy?
Well, in this case, if diplomacy had any chance of success in this situation, deputies of the convention would have been sent instead of the guard. Yet, none of them decided to show up. Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
I like this guy. I think he should go free.
I wonder why. Alright.
Do you want... Yeah, okay.
Yeah. How is one of your soldiers injured?
He was hit in the chest with a rock. He fell and for a moment could not catch his breath.
Did you try to calm the crowd after the incident?
Prosecutor, you must be joking.
Why do you say that?
They wanted blood. Their own or ours. It did not matter. They just wanted it to spill. They just wanted it spilled.
And you gave them what they wanted.
I had good reason and a document in my hand. I was also responsible for the lives of my subordinates.
You chose to take people's lives. Did that document come from God?
We just tried somebody for doing that.
Wait. Now they want to, like, use God in their defense? I know this is, like, limited. But, guys.
Yeah.
You are the most hypocritical,
that is...
not even witnesses, audience
yeah.
I've met.
That's true. Oh.
You're spreading Catholic propaganda. My goodness.
I know. Oh my gosh.
Trying to teach people about civility and peace, and you're saying it's propaganda. All right. Everyone.
Oh, no. Wait. Because we need to figure out why he was dismissed.
Oh, that's true. What were you given? Were you given a reason for your dismissal?
Multiple reasons. I wanted to address all of them, but the one that wounded me the most was my supposed incompetence. Okay, we
Nailed
got
that
right.
one.
Cool.
You caused the death of...
Many people have died in the revolution, and yet the murderers are members of the convention, or judges, or of the tribunals.
The accused should come to use his words more carefully. That is slander of two of the monarchist machine.
We're setting him free. I hate
Spare me
the
your speeches.
If you had any decency left in you, you would remain silent.
Ooh, shoot.
I like him.
If you let you go, would you go back to your duty?
No. Now I can see being a scapegoat is the best I could hope for here. A duty or a judge makes a mistake, so they convict a soldier. That is how it has always been and how it will always be.
Let's behead the politician.
Yes, I vote the guy to my right.
All right.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I kind of want to set him free.
I do too.
Because it'll piss off what's his face, and I don't like him. What do you think?
Well, I'm not going on stats here. I just want to see what happens.
Yeah. What?
Shoot.
That dips is below. Oh my gosh.
Oh. I even recognize this head right here. Ah.
But do we risk it?
The prison?
Acquittal?
Is that puts us just a little
Yeah,
bit.
just a little bit below.
Yeah.
Do you want to risk it?
I think we have to.
Yeah.
Because. Oh boy.
It's getting mighty close.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I was trying to be fair judge, and I mean, fair as I can be in my knowledge of
The
law,
situation, yeah.
law,
Morality more. Yeah.
morality, and social conventions.
Yeah. I think he's acquitted. He didn't do anything wrong.
He was acting on orders, and
Yeah.
those orders were on ours, and he was under the assumption that they were law, but they were in the process of being made into potential law.
Yeah. And this also won't get us killed.
Yes. This one has the least stat chance of getting us killed.
Yes.
So.
But that's how much we care about being a judge. Hopefully we don't die. Hopefully then it's more like, you dead.
I
You
hereby
dead, sucker.
declare not guilty.
That's right.
Someone's going to shoot.
School driver, he's talking gibberish. Okay, Tinville, I think we're trying you next.
I have to say, you better take us into account in the future.
Oh.
Well,
It's
we
fine.
truly do have blood on our hands with this.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like, this one is actually just,
It's just us.
like
It's on
we,
us.
we actually have blood on our hands on this one.
Yeah. Oh, we could have bought the jury, by the way. Because remember, we still have influence points to spend and stuff. So we could have bought the jury, I think.
Oh, crap.
But we forgot.
Yeah,
If we forgot to use our influence points. Okay, cool.
but we'll
Let's
finish
it.
this.
No, wait, we have to finish the day first.
Oh,
We
that's
can.
right. We have to finish
and
the
we can.
day.
Yeah.
I don't
so
want to go
eager.
home. This is one of the times I don't want to go home.
I know. Oh no.
Oh, shoot.
There can be no more demeaning experiences for moving to Paris than the escape of Citizen Capet. He escaped, slipped right through their hands, and the revolution now seems feeble and weak. The people resemble a child that could easily be duped by anyone. However, the Republic quickly composed itself thanks to a postmaster and his people, who were able to catch the fugitives escaping to Mont de Medi. Ordinary citizens led to the fall of a monarch. You will have the chance to serve the Republic as well, for Citizen Capet will face the tribunal tomorrow. You will choose how he will be remembered. As a traitor and a coward, was an unlucky statesman. If it were for the prison guards to decide, there'd be only one outcome. Oh. Now this is where we can end it. So I've been French London,
And I've still been French John.
and we'll see you guys next
Next
time.
time.
Bye.